Continuous 300 is our workout for today. With continuous 300, we have 5 exercises we're going to do. Each of those exercises we're going to do for 20 reps today for 3 rounds. We're hitting lower body, so I've got 5 traditional lower body exercises we're going to do, focusing on strength. You can expect this workout to last around 20 minutes. If you're following along with me, it's going to be around 20 minutes. It might take you less on your own. It might take you a little bit more, all right? I am using a pair of dumbbells for this workout. I've got a heavier set and I have a lighter set, okay? Switching it out between the exercises or switching it out as I fatigue throughout this workout, okay? We're trying to go from one exercise to the next with minimal rest, but we will take some rest as needed throughout the workout. I'm going to walk you through the 5 exercises I have planned for this workout, and we're going to get right into this 300 rep workout. You will complete 300 reps by the time this workout is done. Our first exercise, hitting lower body. We're starting out with sumo squat. So for this exercise, I'm going to use heavier weights for this. I'm going to use both of my dumbbells. I'm going to set my feet nice and wide, toes pointed slightly out. I'm going to squat down and grab onto the dumbbells. My hips, my glutes are in line with my knees. Knees track out. Chest is lifted, so I don't want to be like this, okay? I want to be down in this low squat position with my chest lifted, and then I'm going to press up to standing. So imagining you're on a leg press with a wide stance, pressing the floor away from you, coming up, squeezing your glutes, and right back down into that squat position. All right, if you're starting out with kind of this tilt in your low back and you're trying to go down, you're not going to have much range of motion. It's going to feel awkward. You're going to feel some strain in the low back. So think about tucking hips under, squatting down, knees out, hips open. 20 reps of those for each round. Our second exercise, Romanian deadlift. So since we're doing high rep, I'm holding the weights at my side to distribute the weight a little more evenly. That takes the pressure off the low back. And here for our RDL, you know the drill. It's a hinge movement. Hips go back, torso comes forward. We get that nice tabletop position where our shoulders are over our toes. Butt is back. We're feeling that stretch in the hamstrings and glutes and a slight bend in the knee. And then coming right back up to standing, tucking the hips under so we don't round the back. Now with this one, we don't want to turn it into a squat. I see this often, okay? It's a hinge movement, so slight bend. Think about sending the hips back, feeling that stretch and getting our shoulders over our toes versus keeping shoulders in line with hips, okay? Third exercise is a reverse lunge. Yes, we are doing 20 reps per side, okay? It's not 20 total reps, alternating. 20 reps one side, 20 reps the other side, okay? So I'm going to hold the weight in both sides. I'm going to start on my weaker side. I'm going to take it back and up. And for this reverse lunge, we have that forward lean. And what we don't want to do is when we come down into this position is to then go back and then push off of our back foot. So all that works in the front leg, that back leg's just for support. You should be able to kind of lift it up and press the floor away, okay? Each side, 20 reps. Our fourth exercise, we're working a different plane of motion. We're working laterally, so we're doing some lateral lunges. These also are going to help you with mobility as we get warmed up. These should get easier for you with that range of motion. You can use one weight. You can drop down to your lighter weights and use 2 of those, all right? If you're using one weight, you're going to hold it in a goblet squat position. My feet are wide, toes pointed out. I'm going to go down into that lateral lunge position. You can see my trailing leg is nice and straight, working that adductor, and my glutes in line with the knee. My chest is lifted, pressing up and over to the other side, up and over to the other side, okay? So just ensure that you are squatting down, that we're not kind of rounding down, okay? Squat down, get that trailing leg nice and straight, press up and over to the side. Again, we are also testing our mobility in the exercise. If that is too difficult for you, if you don't have the mobility yet, which is fine, you can use a prop, such as a chair, And what I'm doing is I'm setting up to where when I come down, I'm going to tap the chair, okay? So over, tap, over, and tap. And then what you would just be doing is 20 reps that side, and then switching out 20 reps the other side, okay? So you're going tap down, and then up, tap down, and up, so you don't have to go all the way over. And the final exercise, I'm going to use this prop. We're going to be doing some hip thrusts. You can do glute bridge from the floor also, okay? So I'm going to be taking my weights, setting up into that hip thrust position where I have my shoulder blades locked into the edge of the bench, and my feet placement are so that when I come up to the top of the rep, that my knees are right over my heels, okay? We don't want our feet too far out because then we're hitting a lot of hamstrings. Too far in, we're going to hit some quads. So when you come up at the tabletop, knees are right over your ankles. I'm going to place the weights right up at my hips, and I'm going to be doing 20 of these. And when you come up to the top, squeeze your glutes, drive the belly button down, okay? A lot of times in hip thrusts, we don't come up all the way. You can come up just a little bit further. Lock it out, get that tabletop position, all right? All right, that's your coaching. Walking you through the exercises so you can get the most out of this workout today. Traditional lower body exercises, okay? We're gonna get right into the workout, so go ahead and get your things together. Choose your weights, and let's get these 300 reps done. All right, we're aiming for around 20 minutes, give or take. There is no timer on the wall. All right, I will go through the movements at a good pace, nothing too fast, working on good form, good range of motion, all right? So if you're following along with me, I'll go through it at a good pace, all right? All right, let's get this going. All right, this continuous 300 lower body workout. It's going to begin with our sumo squats, standing with feet wide, arms out, or squat down, and here we go for 1, 2. I also like to hold the dumbbells, you see, kind of slanted. That way, if you can't get all the way down to the ground, you can at least tap the head of the dumbbell there. That's 5, 6, knees out, 7, open the hips, 8, 9, as you press the floor away, it's 10, squeeze the glutes, 11, 12, 13, squeeze flex, 14, breathe in, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So every rep as good as the first. Nice and focused. Next up, RDLs, okay? Holding the weights at my side. Distribute that weight a little evenly, more evenly, since we're doing high reps, and 20 of these. Here we go, take it back and up. And again, I'm holding my dumbbells down and almost tap the ground. 3, hinge. 4, stretch. 5, ensure that those shoulders are not getting that forward flexed position. 7, so lock in that posture at the top and then hinge, keep it. 8, we don't want the shoulders coming forward. 9, 10, tuck the hips under at the top. 11, squeeze the glutes, stretch. 12, 13, 14, 15, sending those hips back. 16, as if you're hitting the wall behind you. 17, 18, breathe in, breathe out. 19, last one. 20. All right, so we don't want the shoulders to come forward. That's going to round the back. You want to lock in that posture, squeeze something in the armpits there. Third exercise, reverse lunge. 20 per side. All right, setting up. You can hold one dumbbell or two. If you hold one dumbbell, hold it in the opposite side. It's contralateral loading, okay? You're going to hit glutes a little bit more that way. All right, here we go. Take it down, Up for 1, 2, 3. Back legs just for support. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can keep doing 10 on this leg, or you can switch and do 10 on the other leg. Switch it out again, okay? Just depends on how fatigued you're getting. 11, 12, 13, 14, keep that forward lean. 15, woo, 16, 17, 18, 2 more, 19, 20. And this exercise will also test your balance stability as we get into it. So if you're doing 10, 10, 10, 10, you can do that, or all 20 on one side, all 20 on the other. Here's my 20 on the other side. Give that supporting leg a little time to rest. And here we go. We're down, up, 1, 2, woo, 3, 4. You see, I'm just kind of tapping that back leg. 5, I'm not putting any real pressure in it. It's all the works in that front leg. 7, 8, 9, woo, 10, 10 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, breathe in, breathe out, 15, 16, 17, 18, got this, 2 more, 19, last one, reach it back and up. Woo! Tough. All right, into our lateral lunges. You can use that prop if you need. You can use 2 weights, or goblet if you want to. 1 weight, and it is 20 per side. All right, feet nice and wide, and here we go. Take it down for 1, 1, 2, 2, trailing leg, nice and straight. 3, 3, 4, press that floor away from you, press the other side. 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, take a rest as needed. 7, 7, 8, 8, woo, 9, down as low as you can. 9, try to get that trailing leg nice and straight. 10, 10, woo, 10 more. 11, 11, press the floor away. 12, press it away. 12, 13, chest is lifted. 13, 14, squeeze at the top. 14, up. 15, 15, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18, 18, 2 more each side. 19, 19, last ones. 20 and 20, and carefully lower the weight down. Woo! I know it's evil to do 20 per side, but we have to do it. All right, hip thrust. 1 to middle or 2. Go and set up the edge of your chair. And we have our shoulder blades locked into the edge. Feet placement so that at the top of the rep, knees right over ankles. And let's start down low. And let's press up for 1, 2. You can do the glute bridge from the floor as well. 3. As you come up, Don't round the back. Belly button's down. 4. And your gaze is in front of you. 5. So we don't want the head coming back, okay? 6. I'm going to do one more. That wasn't a good rep. 6. Okay, when we look ahead of us, 7. It also helps to create the tabletop. 8. Up and squeeze. All the way up. 9. 10. Down. 11. All the way down. All the way up. 12. Knees track back. Knees over ankles. 13. 14. Now you're feeling it. 15. Up with a lot of power. 16. 17. 18. 19. Last one. Up. 20. Lower down with control. Set it down. Carefully come up to standing. We go into round 2. All right. So it's taking us about 7.5, 8 minutes per round. All right, so I try to stay on track a little over 20 minutes today. All right, sumo squats, back to the top. Feet wide. We're squatting down, reach down for those weights, and up and squeeze. Nice triangle position, toes pointed out. That's 1, 2, 3. Press around away. 4, squeeze. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, knees out. 11, is that 11? 12, sometimes I throw an extra one in. 13, 14, 15, 16, get those glutes in line with knees. 17, 18, 19, 20. Whoop. Feeling it. All right, RDL, so we're going to get some hamstring and glute in there now. All right, imagine a door behind you. It's open. Going back, boom, shutting the door with your glutes. Here we go, 20 of these. Feet just hip width apart and hinge. For 1, side bend. 2, torso comes forward. 3, stretch those hamstrings, stretch the glutes. 4, press the floor way up. Stretch, stretch, stretch. 5, 6, keep a nice strong back. 7, tabletop. 8, squeeze oranges in your armpits. 9, slight bend. 10, one of the best lower body exercises for glutes. 11, 12, really press that floor away. 13, 14, spread the floor apart a little bit. Come down. 15, press. 16, 17, 18, 2 more. 19, whew, and 20. Set it down. All right. Reverse lunges. If you just, like I said, if you want to hold one weight, it's contralateral loading, holding the weight now to the side, right? All right, or hold both dumbbells if you want an extra challenge. Testing our stability here. 20 per side. Let's go. 1, up, forward lean. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, breathe out. Helps with balance. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, if you want to give that leg a break, switch it out. 10 on the other side. Here we go. 1, then we'll finish up. Other side. 2, forward lean. Again, posture at the top. 3, 4, 5, 6, don't use that back leg to press off with. 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to also test your grip strength because we're not really setting the waist down a lot. Go back to the other side. 10. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right, other side, 10 reps. You got this. I got this. And then we can set the weights down. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Reach it back. 6, 5. Press through the ground. 4, 3, 2. Breathe in, out. Woo. Take a rest. Time for our lateral lunges. Working on that mobility. Get your breath a little bit. Pick up the weight. Stand with feet nice and wide. What are the two sides? Nice and wide. 20 per side. Here we go. 1. 1. Trailing leg nice and straight. Glutes in line with knee. 2. 2. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5. Squeeze. 5. Up, squeeze. 6. 6. Work on that inner thigh. 2. 7. 7. 8. 8. 9. 9. 10. 10. Take a little rest. Do 10 more on each side. Not a lot of rest time, so we're starting to fatigue, right? Give yourself a little rest. Here I go. 10 more. Down for 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. Press away. 4. Almost halfway here. 5, 5. 5 more. 6, 6, 7, 7. You can do it. Come on, 8. Press away. 8. 2 more per side. 9, 9. Woo. 10 and 10. Set that weight down. Woo. We are going into our hip thrust. All right. Set up. Hey, got one more round after this. That's it. All right, so my shoulder blades right into that bench. My feet positioned right under my knees when I come up, creating that tabletop back. Belly button down, tuck. All right, here we go. And starting in downward position, take it up for 1. Down, 2, 3. Nice and powerful up. 4. All the way. 5. Lock it in. Squeeze. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. You're looking ahead, not back. That helps you to get that tucked position. 11. 12. Woo! 13. Up and squeeze. 14. 15. 16. 17. 3 more. 18. All the way up. All the way down. 19. Lock it out. 20. Take it down. Set them down. All right. Woo. Carefully come up. All right. One more round. This is tough. Let's take a rest. Get right into our sumos. If you need to drop down the weights, hey, that's fine. Fine, okay. Let's go back to the top. Feet nice and wide, toes pointed out. All right, here we go. Squat down, grab the weights, and press the floor away and up like you're on a leg press. Nice wide stance leg press. 2, 3. Every grip, you're closer to being done. 4. Up and squeeze. 5. Knees out, nice and wide. 6. Squeeze. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Halfway. 10 more. 11. Up, squeeze. Toes are pointed out. 12. 13. You got this. 14. 15. Press away. 16. 17. 18. Woo! 19. Last one. 20. Stay down. Woo! All right. RDLs. If you need to stand close to the wall for these RDLs to ensure that you're taking it back, that's a great way to work, okay? Using that as a prop. All right, here we go, RDLs. We're at that, almost to that 20-minute mark at this point, okay? Here we go. Breathe in, breathe out, let's go. For 1, 2, imagine that wall behind you. Tap, 3, stretch, 4, torso forward, 5, slide the weights down, press away, 6, 7, 8, top at the top, so we go round, 7, 8, 9, 10, we're not rushing through these, 11, feel that stretch, down, 12, and up, down, 13, slide down, 14, you got this, I got this, 15, 5 more, 16, press, 17, press, 18, think of spreading the floor apart as you go through this, 18, 2 more, 19, and 20, all right, toughest part of the workout's coming up where we have to do 20 reps per side. It gets very fatiguing. I know, we've got this. All right, this round, let's alternate. All right, let's alternate. You can make it a little bit easier to get through. All right, so we're not fatiguing one leg. Well, if you want to continue doing that, you just be working on that muscle building with those continuous reps, all right? Either way you want to do it. Here we go. Reverse lunges. Take it back for 1, 2, 2, 3, press through the floor, 3, press away, 4, 4, 5, 5, woo, 6, 6, 7, 7, working on mindset here, 8, because we're thinking about how many more we still have to do, 8, take a rest as needed, 9, be aware of your posture, 9, 10, 10, all right, you need to take a little break, you can do that, you got 10 more each side, drop the weights down if you need, here we go, 10, I'm going to count down, 10, 9, 9, something about counting down mentally makes it easier, 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, almost there, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 2, reach back, last one, lock it in, 1, 1, and set those down. Woo! All right, laterals. Lateral. A movement we're not as strong in, we're not as mobile in. It's challenging. We got 20. Use that prop. Go to body weight, all right? Whatever you need to do. Here we go. Feet wide. And take it down. 1, 2, 3. Nice and warmed up now. Nice and mobile. 4. Press away. Other side. 4, 5. Try to get that elbow to knee. 6. 6. Glute in line with knee. 7. Nice straight trailing leg. 7. 8. 8. 9. Woo. 9. 10. 10. Take a break. Set that weight down. Circle the hips a little bit. We'll do a 10 more. All right, 10 more. Let's knock these out. Here we go. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. Right there with you. 5. Almost there. 4. Get down now. 4. 3. 3. Come on, 2 more. Down. Press away. Last one. Down and over and up. Woo. All right. Final exercise. We've made it this far. About 25 minutes. All depends on how heavy your weights are and your speed. Okay, lock those shoulder blades in. Find that placement for your feet. When you come up, and if you're here, remember you can go a little higher. Lock it out. Let's finish this workout with our hip thrusts. Hands start at the bottom. And 20 of these. Here we go. Up. 1, 2, 3. Nice strong thrust up to the top. 4. Lock it down tabletop. 5. Full range of motion. Up. 6. Come on. Squeeze flex. Hold it at the top. Set 6. I think I added a rep. That's okay. 7. 8. Belly button down. 9. Halfway. 10. Come on. You can do 10 more. 10. Woo. All the way down, all the way up. 9. All the way down, all the way up. 8. Hinge. 7. 6. Press into the ground. 5. 4. 3. 2 more. All the way up. 2. Last one. Hold it at the top. Up. And slowly lower down. Set those weights down. Carefully. Come up to standing. Heads last. Woo. Legs feel like jello after that. Okay. Congratulations. 300 reps per body part in our lower body today. All right. Tough workout. Took us around 25 minutes to do all that, all right? And pure strength and mindset. The minimal rest, we're working on some of that cardiovascular, okay? So we're out of breath, right? Out of breath. Let me know how you like these workouts. I'm always trying to challenge you. Try something new. All right, lots of ways to get in an effective, efficient workout from home with minimal equipment in a minimal amount of time. All right, you just gotta make the decision whether you're gonna do it or not. All right, so do it with me next time, okay, if you're seeing this workout. I will see you for our next continuous style workout.